Go black and white. Because it gets more of what it looks like in color with the depth and the abuse. Gray kind of airbrushes it. Makes me look more like, oh, he's looking better. Yeah, fuck you. Okay, I'm just kidding around. But now during the winter, it gets real cold and stuff like that. I get a thing with it's like a shingles thing in my finger right here. See that? Okay. That's my shooting iron. Yesterday there were people watching because went out to exercise and there's people watching. So I was like, okay, got a little bit more, okay, I can still play. And I couldn't hit. Everything was off to the right. It's like because your fingers, I couldn't dribble right because of this right there, and it bends my finger forward like that. Okay, so my shooting iron I've been practicing and it was a little bit off, but I was just missing and sliding it in off to the right last couple of days because it started, but it's got inflamed when we went out and did the picking up the branches and stuff. And so my dribble was off, my shot was off real bad. Real bad. And I couldn't score. I was like, I'm not hitting my shot. And I was getting a little frustrated. And Suzuki, it's your shooting iron. Oh, shit, yeah. Just something like that. It's like a shingles kind of thing. It comes up every winter since I started working since I got that job at the Fiesta Foods that has chemicals that rot the balls off the bull. That Western Union provides little girls to be raped to death in Mexico to control the surplus population and stimulate the economy. We can all watch the history of Jimmy and Henry fixing games at Boston College. And this is how difficult it is. It is difficult to ignore the Lord's Prayer for 2,025 years and still have your head up your fucking ass. Yes, it's very difficult. I understand. Gotcha. Okay. All right. And so, yeah, it's just think of how difficult it is for me. I was born the Messiah, prophet, the kid the other day on the BYU. We have prophets among us. It's like, yeah, we do. No one in that fucking room. No one in that fucking room. We have prophets among us. Yeah, he's in a guest house north of San Ysidro. Yeah. And when me and Patrick talk, because Patrick's the spirit of Solomon, you have two people, understanding prophecy, understanding what it takes to live the Lord's Prayer, what needs to be done, how it needs to be done, how the devotion has to be, perfect. And so, but when you have a bunch of business people that invade those people's houses and abuse them with money and technology to keep the Lord's Prayer on hold, yeah, their profit is different than my profit. I'm profit for the PHETS kind. They're the fits. They throw fits. We're pros that throw fits. Don't kick your TV, Jimmy. You just lost the game. Oh, damn that Holy Cross. Damn that Ernie. And so it's fucked. Yeah, it's very fucked. But it's the way people are. The thing is like, okay, with Samson, right? He knew the rest of the people couldn't stand up to the training and the excessiveness. They didn't have the faith to be as strong as him, of the Philistines. So he said the way they do warfare, it's pride. They're prideful. They're vain. And they can only do us one at a time if there's only one of us. So everybody else go back to the library in the church, and I'll take care of it. And when you get back, they're like, and all the guys that are jealous of him, well, it's like, what the fuck? Like with David. You're jealous of him. Okay. Guess what? If he doesn't kill all 5,000 of them, you're going to die 30 minutes later. Okay. So as our brother have died, you would have. Okay. You would have either died right there trying to be macho next to Samson and you couldn't handle the truth, or died when they said, you're not Samson. I'm raping your sister and killing your mother. Do you understand? She's too old to reproduce, so they kill her. Then they rape the ones that they can fuck your seed off the face of the planet. Do you understand how the Roman Empire works? It's turn Jesus into a comic book character and fuck his seed off the planet. Hi! We need more money from gambling. You being a good Catholic mobster? You need more mobster sauce? And your Big Bang Theory? Fucking idiots. See, what they think, I've known this for a while. There's a contract when you join the Temple of Set Illuminati, okay? If and when the Lord's Prayer overcomes the world, the Temple of Set Illuminati have people that will kill everybody. They'll kill your seed off the face of the planet, like the Nebuchadnezzar cartoon on the Bible Channel thing with the guy, sits there and tears his eyes out after he kills his kids, and and they've been doing like William Longshanks with William Wallace. Like, we haven't been through this before. Pharaoh throwing the babies to crocodiles because we're a bad seed. Okay. That's the way the Jews see the Gospels. Okay, is that the right one hasn't come yet, and the ones that get put in the wrong, that Moses screws up. David's not good enough. Moses screws up. Moses killed people. Moses gets it wrong. If Moses got it right, all of Egypt would have been converted. If David had got it right, all the Philistine and all the world would have been converted. Jesus did not convert all the Romans to Abraham's religion, so he screwed up. Parsons can't convert all these people to the religion of Abraham, so he screwed up. What's with the free will thing there? You can choose to fucking fight over the devil's money or stand up with the Lord, who's standing all by himself for your children to live the Lord's prayer worldwide today. Hasta aquí hoy. Okay? There are prophets among us. And they are right and you are wrong. Because you are a pro throwing fits for gambling money, and me, I don't bonvoy my Marriott anywhere to a Chick-fil-A any day. I make my own chicken here at home through Wally World. Yeah. I got to shop at Walmart with the other poor people. Yeah, I don't have the luxury of going to a restaurant. I don't have that kind of money, which means I'm not going to get a new Xbox to play the NIL game. Oh. But what I am going to do probably is make a video to have people, if any of you are into retro gaming, you still have a functional, okay, Xbox 360, okay, that they get at GameStop and wipe the thing clean. I will, if you want, I'll make a list of all the created teams that I have. A lot of them are my created teams and other people's created teams that I downloaded. I will make you a copy of my, you'll have to have Ari Parsons on your computer, but I'll make you a copy of my profile and created teams that you want. I'll give you a list of the created teams and stuff and how many memory cards, you'd have to probably send me money for a memory card. And then I just take the memory card and postage. So memory card and postage, and I'll send it back to you. So you can play with the old 2014 with created teams. A lot of people, if any of them, but the thing is, if most people, if they do have the game, well, if they do still have the game, you've had the video game, you could have I could send you a profile of created teams. So you could actually use created teams with I have 2013, 12, and 14. So yeah, I could do that and send you my profile, a copy of my profile, and copies of my created teams. I have 22 for 13, 12 for 12, and I have about 50 or 60 created teams on different memory cards for 14. So I have a lot. I have the Dakota, well, not all the Dakotas. I have North Dakota, the Sioux and the Hawks, South Dakota Coyotes. I have lots of different stuff, so I'll have to do that. I'll make a video about it. Of course, me and Jay-Z were talking, and I was watching this stuff on Boston College while I was waiting. Not Jay-Z. Yeah, Jay-Z. I'm sorry, Sean. I know him as Sean. I talked to him. He's Sean Carter. Okay. That's how I know him. Sean, right? And I know he goes by Jay-Z. Yeah, I also call Guru Keith. Keith. It's not funny, and I'm ashamed to say it. Change your name to something like Guru or something. That's so funny when I got Keith in prayer on that one. He goes, "No, your name ain't Keith. Keith is a white guy name." Just kidding around. No, I've known lots of black guys named Keith. One was in my history class at the basic community college. So I've known lots of black guys named Keith. I'm just being facetious, I just didn't. You're Keith? Your name is Keith. I didn't think his name would be Keith. What do you think it was? You think I was going to be like Ray Sean or Tyrone? Or so I was like, shut the fuck up, Negro. No, he's funny. If you never, Keith Elam is fun to talk to. I don't get him as much as I wanted to. I wanted to meet him physically, and I didn't want him to be murdered. But yeah, he's fun to talk to. He's a fun guy. Yeah, he's very passionate. He's very intelligent. He's very witty, and he's very charming. Yeah, his savoir-faire, and he's a good guy. No, he's a very good dude. Yeah. He's very passionate about things that he does and how he thinks. So you guys got to understand on those videos back that Miss Carter referred to me in the prayer, well, you just watch Miss stuff. No, we talked about this morning when I woke up at 7, right? I woke up at 7 and they knew I was going to be waking up at 7 because they're cutting the trees. Okay. And everybody's, it's not prophetic, it's pathetic. Because you're getting information fed to you in your head by the people that work at NASA here in town. That baby, oh sweet baby. I didn't mean a thing that I said. I gotta go load that back on my thing. I have it on the computer, I just don't have it on my phone. It all seems to work out when we talk it over in bed. Talk it over. I like that song. I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean a thing that I always mean what I say. Yeah, just women are like, oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. I did get a lot of empathy for Angie Bassett from the ladies in those camp though. Because I'm only hard on people that I expect good things out of them because I feel good in them. Okay. The people that I try to reach and I don't feel much good in them because they're too selfish, I don't talk to them that much. In the Trump family, the one I get the most, she's shy though. We don't talk a lot. She just kind of has a yelp, is Melania. Okay. She has it's hard. I got a little bit from Ivanka, but that's her daddy. Melania, it's her husband. So she's like, this is really a train wreck that's going. Yeah, and I know. It's just like, what do I do? It's just, don't panic and believe in me. Okay, but I can't be all things to all people. But the Lord's Prayer is salvation from the egos of people that try to be all things for all people. Melania Trump gets it. Okay, so yeah. Nice outfit. Didn't you like the inauguration outfit? I thought it looked very zoot suitish. I was like, that looks nice. Looks good on you. Yeah, it looks good on you. Peg, it will come back to you. So it's like, I was also thinking, what's that? Oh, Johnny, it'd be like Johnny Gill. Perfect combination, love plus you and me. Put on that red dress and some of that sure looks good on you. You got me saying, my. You sure look good tonight. I got offered to be a late night DJ for an R&B station, to be the DJ voice thing from, Waiting to Excel. Yeah, I got offered. Yeah, the lady offered me on the phone where I was about. I said, no, you can't get daycare at midnight. I'm a single dad, so I can't. But I appreciate the offer. That's you made my day. That was so flattering. Thank you. I do have a purpley dress. No, I don't. I'm just being silly, yo. Okay, Francisco. That's fun to say, right? Okay, guys, you know what I'm saying? No, it's my German Shepherd voice. Mom said, people don't listen, they ignore a Chihuahua. But a German Shepherd, low and slow, people listen, they pay attention. So that's when you do the perfect combination, my. You sure look good tonight. Like that one lady at Southwest of the blood donation thing. Oh no, Bill Medley. But Bill Hadley got such a badass voice. He does. But no, the girl's like, girl, I can't let you do this. It's like, oh my gosh, my panties. I'm like, oh, I guess I get it. I'm a guy. So me, oh, you're a guy. So you like Wayne Cooper. Makes sense. But I prefer Nancy Wilson over Little Jimmy Scott. I like Little Jimmy Scott, but Nancy Wilson, damn, she fine, right? Okay. Little Jimmy Scott, nice voice, but he ain't turning me on, right? Okay. I love you guys. Oh, I'm taking the sign. I'm connecting Mr. Carter. We'll talk later. Okay, guys. Peace out, man.